pollo.
Rapa este cato.
La maldita
Se con tan mal genio.
¿Es un ave de corral? Bueno, supongo que hay muchas formas.
¿Tan cansado? ¿Tan cansado?
Por Dios, no sé dónde he dejado mi castidad.
la enfermería del cuartel.
Un pollo. Rapa este cato.
La maldita
Se con tan mal genio.
¿Es un ave de corral? Bueno, supongo que hay muchas formas.
Ojalá tuviera 2 talleres y 4 brazos. No, mi empresa cubre de sobra.
¡Socorro! Voy a morir de soledad.
No trabajan solos, imposible. Para empezar, ninguno de esos bastuerzos posee la capacidad mental necesaria para organizarse siquiera.
¿Es que ningún hombre va a mostrarme cómo se ama a una mujer? ¡Socorro! Voy a morir de soledad.
Me uní al ejército por su uniforme.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Que hay muchas formas.
¿Tan cansado? ¿Tan cansado?
Por Dios, no sé dónde he dejado mi castidad.
la enfermería del cuartel.
¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique. Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. 2 blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here, you see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with their kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images. Commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Kenway! Pirate! Pirate captain!
Lo siento, no está en la lista.
Buscas problemas.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here. Edward! Hello, Edward! I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar! Huh? Quite a coup, I must say. He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
Mis hermanos son todos.
One of your early... desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere. Protect the sage!
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Perdona a esta pobre alma.
¡Una amenaza! ¡Yo no tengo nada que ver!
No he
¡No
hecho
quiero saber
nada.
cómo...
Daño. Perdona a esta pobre alma. Es ofensivo.
Protect the sage!
Perdona a esta pobre alma. Soy inofensivo.
La guardia se encargará de usted.
Stop him!
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet.
We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies, we must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Yo estuve allí y les disparé. ¿Y quién?
También.
Algo y no lo tengo aquí, se lo encontraré como sea.
Estaba allí.
No se pase porque está por allí.
Tengo todo lo que pueda.
No quiero saber cómo acaba esta historia. No quiero saber cómo acaba esta historia. ¡Tú! ¡Alto! ¡Alto ahí! ¡Tenemos a esa rata! Blanco claro. ¡Esa rata está a tiro!
¿Puedo disparar? ¡No nos rendimos fácilmente! ¡Vendo tesoros inimaginables a unos precios de risa! ¿Qué demonios está haciendo, señor? Come, let's have a toast.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate, privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
¡Quieto ahí!
¡Tú, espera! ¡Por diversión!
¡Paradlo como sea! ¡Por ahí va el bastardo! ¡Te vas a perder!
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablarte!
¡Puedo darle!
¡En el punto de mira! ¡Te sacaré la...
¡Tú! ¡Alto! Esto no durará mucho.
Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Piss Off.
Bien que pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure fleet.
Awake now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Waldo.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry?
Now what's your plan, mate?
Find the weapon and steal a ship.
Parece que se está desviando.
Soldier!
Unlucky lads. Christ, the seas are uneasy today.
Hurricane coming!
Hurricane? Jeez.
We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in the fleet. I'll make my way to it.
¡Vaya!
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
¡Alto ahí, maldita sea! ¡Paradle por ¡Granada más! ¡Más deprisa! ¡No lo perdáis! ¡Toma una granada, amigo! ¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulla! ¡Que no se mueva! ¡Granada más! ¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito! ¡Ah! ¡Ahí, a por él! ¡Granada suelta! ¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulla!
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
criando mal.
Un momento. Para, por favor.
Te voy a hundir la cabeza.
Voy a ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura.
Quédate donde está. Intenta escapar.
Listo para saltar.
¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¿Me entiendes? ¡No te...
We're going topside. Be ready.
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats. It's a hard wind coming.
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Mark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home. Stand against us, sir.
Weakest right there, Kevin! Fire! Ready to fire! Brace yourselves!
Look out, man!
I see it.
Stay out of there! Captain! Captain, look, Portland!
Ray! They've landed a solid! We're just about from some cabin! Keep watch on those galleys.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
On your mind, Commander!
Hit them!
Take the shots, Mark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Fire! Down to the drink! They're on the bowline to hell. Fancy a wee...
Look out, man!
I see it. Here it comes! Steady, lads! Brace for impact!
spout, man! Stay away!
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man!
Over there, another hit and we'll found a cap!
Keep watching those galleons. Don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Fire! That's a good shot to cripple her! Fire!
Hold that resistance!
Ready to fire, sir! Think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Fire! Almost ready, sir!
Ready to fire, sir!
Look out, man!
I see it.
Ship coming after us, sir! Cutter rigging! Spaniards rig, Captain! Water spout! Steer clear of that thing! Water spout, man! Stay away!
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man! Bulkhead's gone to splinters! Next big cloud we're for the deep, Captain!
Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Fire! Look, Captain, the whole place shot there!
Incoming fire!
Look out, man!
I see it.
Incoming fire! Brace for impact!
Gotta stack tight!
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing! Next big cloud we're for the deep, Captain!
Keep watch on those galleons.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather. Waiting orders! Hold her in! No match for our gun! Weakest right
Bark
there!
any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home. it!
Here it comes! Steady, lads! Fasten yourselves!
Here it comes!
Brace yourselves!
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing! Water spout, man! Stay away!
Not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man! We cannot be caught in that monster!
Wave to larboard!
Not far now, Captain.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home! I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. And hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and bleach ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armaments when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
And one to the other will hear them say, goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Oh, here he comes Johnny with 40 months' pay. Hurrah, ye boys, we're homeward bound. We'll meet these fly gals and we'll ring the old bell. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And we're hitting duties, we'll raise merry yell. Hurrah, ye boys, we're homeward bound. We're homeward bound to the gals of the town. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. And step me your bullies and even ease off the wind. Hurrah, ye boys,
Furl the mizzen tops!
and when we get home, boys, oh, won't we fly round?
Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Furl all sail! Do you hear the news?
Not in himself!
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
I know she's...
As I rolled out one more. Away!
every inch of sail!
We ride the wind for all she's worth.
Take the shot! On your mark, come
You hear
out!
the news?
They're awfully close, sir!
Paul! Reel the lovers in!
We now have the materials
Cruise out!
required
Catch
to make
some
the ship
wind!
stronger, sir. Press for impact!
Oh, do me, Johnny Boker, come rock and roll me over. Do me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, do me, Johnny Boker, the skipper is a rover. Do me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, do me, Johnny Boker, the mate is never sober. Do me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, do me, Johnny Boker, the bosun is a tailor. Do me, Johnny Boker, do. Oh, do me, Johnny Boker, we'll all go on
She's got a fire! Awaiting your schooner by the rigging! They're ancient!
All in the stunsail!
Give him the butcher's score!
I'll have your guts! Yo, heave ho! Heave! Heave!
Brace yourselves for collision!
Mains out, let's go!
Get up those shrouds, let's move!
dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands, lowlands away down. My love, she came dressed all in white.
Return to land, Captain!
I dreamed my love came in my sleep. Lord,
Black skies and rough seas there!
Fire!
Almost ready! Brace your bones, we're coming together! Roll the
Ready
drums
to
out!
spit, sir!
Vanish inside! Just the lone...
Bulkhead's gone to splinters!
Fire!
Sections crump! Fire! Miss! Fire! Cannon ready! Fire! Incoming fire! Fire!
Vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
It's all exposed! Take the shots out!
Leave a dealer there, lad! But we're all
Taking a hit, Cap!
Fire! Enemy's firing! Cliff ahead, sir! Fire!
Still with that, sir! Good shot to crippler! Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire!
Someone blocks he's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Off target! Fire!
Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there!
Fire!
To play!
The
rate of fire is dangerous!
Fire!
They're trying to flee!
Taking some shot,
Shot them down
Captain!
with 10 shots!
Grapple him, sir! Look! Stay refit, all top!
Fix that!
Pull him down to hell, lads!
Captain's at the helm.
Get them! on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Am I dreaming?
It's all fun until someone's eye goes poof. He'll break his neck. Hold you!
Already is besotted.
Hold! I'll beat the chase them. Put off infantry!
Typical bloody men. Not one whit of sense to be found between them.
What the blazes is he doing? What?
Well, wouldn't a gentleman of your stature fancy escorting me home?
Don't bloody lose me! Quickly, he's there! You can't outrun fate! Come and bleed then!
I've got a clear shot.
You heard him.
Is he sane? Too much of the layer.
Clearance time! Everything must go! Come and see!
Strange fellow.
I know you! It's Kenwa! The pirate! Oh. Come back! You're catching Kenwood! Shit!
Yeah.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait.
Who's this? Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Not entirely satisfied.
That's what
think you're the first to try and abscond when duty calls?
Why do you not listen? Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
You best do as it says.
Time to
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers of Captain Man in irons. They mean to hang him.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty's honourable representative has decreed the sentence shall be to have...
In me sight.
He's trying to give us the slip!
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers of Captain Man in irons. They mean to hang him.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty's honourable representative has decreed the sentence shall be to hang by the neck until dead.
I or my crew will fight.
Just have to pull the trigger.
Thank you. Heartily, Edward.
Scarlet Town, where I was born, there was a fair maid dwelling.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. That ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
When there she came, young man, I think you're dying. Her heart was struck with sorrow. Oh, mother,
Ginger little lad.
You look tense. Come, let me help you unwind.
Yeah. I need a drink. I need a drink.
The sporting get.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers? There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from... Fire what cannons you will. And land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done. Que tengo un buen día, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down. Take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be. Not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Soon we'll be warping her out through the locks. Way, roll and go, where the pretty young girls all come down in their frocks. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a polo, heave away. Way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all sore. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Come breast the bars, bullies, heave her away. Way, hey, roll and go. Soon we'll be rolling her down through the bay. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh. Heave a polo, heave away. Way, hey, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all sore. To be rollicking randy dandy, oh.
All but mains! 4! Hold up all but mains!
Trim us off the wind! Unfurl mains, let's move! Crowd it all on!
Loose all! Hearty like!
Reef the topsails and gallants! Haul them in! Get off the wind!
Muzzle that duck, my trumps!
¿Puedo ayudarlo?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
Hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! Aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Give the orders, sir! Fire!
Dein Boss Figanza!
Batten yourself! Race!
Cap, are you mad, Captain?
Fire! Reloading! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Dropping mines would curb her ability to ram us.
Awaken your mark! Fire! Back with the most tender! Fire! Fire!
a taste of British steel. Mains out, let's go!
Be careful, Captain!
Fire!
Reloading!
She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Brace yourselves!
If she tries to ram us, drop mines is a great countermeasure.
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Batten yourselves!
Caution! Use 10 shot to slow her down!
Race! Fire! Brace yourself!
Give
me orders,
sir!
They're
hit us, sir!
Fire! We'll be dashed on the rocks, sir!
Careful, Captain!
Trouble, Captain!
At all costs, sir!
Brace for impact! Fire!
Going fast as we can, sir! On your mark, Captain!
Fire! Fire! Batten yourselves!
Mad, Captain!
Fire!
Almost left, Captain! A well-placed shot there!
Fire!
Keep out of her way!
Brace yourselves! Fire! Race!
Concentrate on the task at hand!
Fire! Enemy's firing! Fire!
Working on it!
Ready to spit, sir! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! She's weak, is right there, Cap. Fire! Ready to fire, sir!
To ram us, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
Reload! Brace yourselves for
Getting
Fraser!
the pitch, Bring them in for a steely kick!
Any who's got foot here, die!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we stirred up?
Money, my boy. Well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. These people at some point.
Smart thinking.
Eat her sticks! Foremost, Gallatin!
¿No se te pasó?
I would help you lose the hounds, Captain. More satisfactory. Consider yourself vanished.
No habrá bebido de más. ¿Qué está haciendo?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Tosh.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
We cannot be caught
Get
in
the
that
mainsails into the wind! All sail! She'll take it!
All sail! Crowd it on!
Fresh meat there if you can strike it, sir.
Larboard command! Cargo adrift there, sir!
car's free. Let's see that dock.
Studs up! Let's get moving!
Ride the wind. We're all she's worth.
Roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all strung. We're rollicking grandly.
Clifford! Steer up,
Reef the topsails!
Come press the bars, buddy.
Full for all you're worth.
Captain Salt in himself.
Devil's servant, hard at work.
Be that. Captain Kenway, what cheer?
You are dead!
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Yes. We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
It is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
I've modeled 39 and 7.
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We...
I cannot rest contented when you are far away. The roads, they are so muddy, we cannot walk about. So roll me in your arms, love, and blow the candles out. My father and my mother in yonder room do lie, a-hugging one another, so why not you and I? A-hugging one another without a fear or doubt. So roll me in your arms, love, and blow the candles out. I pray this
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Your prayers are over, your
the look of a man crafting a bold idea. Look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea.
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Hold, Ade. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
To larboard, sir! Sir! There's loot floating here! Douse the royals and tops! Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants, and royals!
I think we're clear, sir. Coming, Captain! Cutter! Colours are English! Seems to be alone, sir!
Daddy, there's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Crowd on all the sail we have!
To larboard, sir! Some wrecked cargo adrift here, sir! A dream the other night. Lowlands away down. My love, she
Reef in, all tops!
dressed all in white.
Get the mainspring!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets!
I dreamed my love.
Hostile warship closing!
I would say
Big
the danger
Caesar
has passed.
cutter! Colours are English! Just the lone ship, Captain! Ease off the wind! Ease off the wind! Haul in all sail! Loose and trim too!
Stunsails, let's ride this squall!
Incoming ship! Guns
We're clear,
out!
Captain.
Cutter! Royal... Haul in the stunsail!
Captain, strip.
Unfurl mains! Let's move!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation, day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
This gale's got teeth, Captain.
Clews down! Catch some wind!
Dark skies and rough seas there!
Larboard, sir! Cast away! Think he's alive, sir?
The wind is picking up nasty.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackal.
We've another load after this.
Get back here, you jack! What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're pissed drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh?
Leave till it's done.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. That, you dullard. The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
I didn't hire snails.
What? We've a bush sneak.
All brawn, no brain. A pox on you, scabs!
Careful with that, you guard. Make haste.
Virginia, mostly guarding the college and such at Williamsburg under government. Who'd have thought? A few skirmishes with Pohat and
Goat King Bill should look to his men's provision if he wants to.
You come back here, you mad maggot! I'll beat the bejesus out of you. He's trying to escape us! Keep up, boys!
Animals! Bastards! Beasts! Savages!
Boots.
You! Stop!
Virginia, mostly guarding the college. Williamsburg under Governor Spotswood. Skirmishes with Pohat.
Mercy! Pitch your two wrecks in the road, please. Road side.
Didn't I a snail? Careful with that, you dog.
leave till it's done.
You! I'll have at ya!
Stop, I want to talk to you.
Sails off the wind!
We're ready,
Trim
sir!
off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Loose!
It's there that the river brings down golden sand, and we're down for the Rio Grande. Right away, boys, away, away.
Larboard, Captain. Looks like booty.
It's fairly well, my honey, young girl, we're bound for the Rio Grande. It's farewell to you, all the girls of the town. Away to Rio. You've got our half pay for to keep you around, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, away, you Rio. It's fairly well, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. She's a deep water tip and a deep water cruise.
Haul in the stunsail!
Away, you Rio.
Reef the mains!
You
Clew
can
up gallants!
keep to the coast,
Tops,
but we're down,
gallants,
we do,
royals,
and we're bound
studs.
for the Rio
And your sheets!
and away.
We're beelining for those all but me!
Away, Rio. It's very well, my honey.
Haul down and clew up! Furl those mains!
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, Kenway. It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Get the mains!
Your jackdaw handle's nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way. Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
country. That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors it.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Get up those shrouds, let's move!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Ease the spanker! Hold down!
Reef in, all tops!
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her!
All sails! He'll take it!
Close down! Man your sheets!
To larboard, sir! Cargo adrift there, sir!
Starboard! Bloodsome, sir! Looks like loot!
Charles, as reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I'd call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Waters, Kenway!
Blown out of...
They're firing mortars!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bastard! Charles Vane.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect the man.
Mains out, let's go!
Stonsels,
Gallants and royal! Batten yourselves! Get the main! All top!
Struts up with a will!
Let out some sail!
More
Struts
down!
out! Reef the topsails and gallant!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! Skirmish fast! Prepare the galleon! And send these interlopers to hell!
Ready to fire, sir!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain has the helm.
Loose and catch the wind!
Gal for me.
Ease off the wind! Get them along! Douse all sails!
Down
Give me some
to
speed!
Trinidad to see Sally Brown.
Ground on every inch of sail!
We ride the wind for all she's
Down
worth.
to Trinidad to see Sally Brown. She's lovely on the foreyard, she's lovely down below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. She's lovely 'cause she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Row, boys, row, boys, row. Some I stow forward and some I stow after. 40 fathoms or more below, boys. Row, boys, row, boys, row. There's 40 fathoms or more below, boys.
Way high, and up she rises.
Roll, boys, roll, boys, roll.
Way high, and the blocks is different sizes.
Way high, Sally Brown.
Oh, one more pull, don't you hear the mater bawling?
Roll, boys, roll, boys, roll.
One more pull, that's the end of our hauling.
Way high, Sally Brown.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Roll, boys, roll, boys.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Aye!
Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Aye!
Never was the King's Council so unified.
¡Quieto! ¡No irás a ningún lado!
Si sientes curiosidad, ¿por qué no miras tú?
Sigue así, ganará una estancia de 5 noches.
No toleraré impertinencias en mi turno. ¡Hey!
¡No te escaparás así como así!
¡Vete despidiendo! ¡No perderemos a...
¡Me desertaron! This is the last time we will see land for a month.
¡Tú! ¡Alto!
¡Fuego de contención!
remember the gift you gave me. Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey. I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Right now, and the Kenway line is our priority. But
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood... It starts, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi, thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you, too. A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course. Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby, come on. See, that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Kid. Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon, as faith will discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
I will make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we liked. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.